This video was sponsored by the World Caregiver Network. For more information, visit www.worldcaregivernetwork.com.
You should see all the great stuff we got, Franny. All kinds of stuff. Well, this place is terrific. It really is. It's perfect. All kinds of things. You really got it made here, Franny.
Hello everyone, this is Charles F. Gray, Atari Charles, and yeah, it looks like Fran is just, I guess, kind of losing her mind. She definitely doesn't want to be here, of course. It's a giant tomb. So anyways, they're relaxing, they got their stuff, TVs, radios, what have you, trying to figure out what's going on, and trying to figure out the next step. But of course, the men, of course, feel that, you know, hey, this is the greatest place ever. Let's take this place over, pretty much. At least that's what I think they're thinking. But anyways, they're trying to get the reception and all that. And then this is kind of where, you know, another kind of issue comes up. And basically, Peter feels that she looks unwell. Basically, she seems to look unwell. And, well, in fact, she is kind of unwell. You know, he's saying it right now. She's pregnant. Yeah, for sure. So anyways, she's overhearing this, you know, in the next room and just like she's trying to wrap her head around it. And then as they're relaxing here and discussing all this stuff, of course, down below you have the zombies, and they're roaming around and I don't know. So anyways, you have the broadcast in the background. But I mean, it's quite the situation. It's like, how are they going to actually take this mall over with this amount of... like this vast amount of zombies, basically. It's incredibly difficult. And again, you know, these zombies have memories of their former lives to some very basic degree. But again, their main motive, or actually their only motive, is basically for food. Basically to eat, you know, warm-blooded, warm-living meat. So, yeah, it's very interesting, but they're just kind of going through the motions. When they don't see prey, they just kind of wander around and kind of did what they, in death, you know, kind of do what they did in life. There's good old George Romero again in the outfit there as a spokesman or a doctor. But anyways, yeah, it's interesting. So... anyways, the group's planning to basically get a bunch of trucks, block off the. I think there's 4 entrances to the mall, exits, and then that way basically they can, you know, have no more zombies go in there, lock everything up, and you know, basically take over the mall. So they're driving these vehicles, and this is a very energetic part of the film in that it's very cool background music that's going on here. You got Peter driving one vehicle, Roger driving the other, Flyboy up in the air, and I guess Fly Girl, aka Fran, with the rifle on the roof. So yeah, it's full of energy here. But the interesting thing is, yeah, sure, it's full of energy, but at the same time, you know, like any good horror movie, shit happens, basically. Shit happens. So this is kind of the lighter side of things. They're like, almost like kids playing with toys, except these are trucks. So, yeah, I don't know. This is one of my more favorite scenes for sure. And they have some cool banter and so on and so forth. I'll just let this play a little bit. So anyways, you know, Flyboy or whatever, he's flying up there, Steven there. There's his girlfriend Fran on the roof. There's quite a few zombies out there. There's a lot more in the mall, obviously, and around the parameter of the mall. And, well, it's all cheery and all cool. But, you know, shit eventually hits the fan, of course. Bang! Just mows into them, right? Yeah. But it's a good idea. Hey, block off the mall. So anyways, basically, I cut some scenes out just for time's sake. Anyways, what they're doing is they're hot wiring these vehicles. Roger's hot wiring them, you know, taking them out. But he's not paying attention to the danger at hand. And zombies, when they approach, they don't make noise. Like, honestly, they don't make noise. until they're very close. And Flyboy is trying to, you know, get the guy's attention. You would think that Flyboy would actually have a walkie-talkie in his vehicle, like a built-in CB radio. Like, I don't get that. Why wouldn't he just be like, hey, there's some zombies coming? So anyways, he gets freaked out here, which would be like, when you're in the zone trying to get the vehicle started, all of a sudden you're surprised like that by a zombie. Yeah, it'd be kind of horrific, right? And one zombie by itself is not really dangerous, but it's because numerous zombies, that's when it gets dangerous, and their ability to basically turn a person into another zombie, right? So anyways, I want to leave this part in here, of course. I thought it was very cool. So he's like, oh, what the fuck's going on? He kind of sees a helicopter bob, and he's like, okay. And then, voila, here we go. So we get some good foreshadowing here. Basically, Roger's taking too many risks. I would have shut the door. If it would have been me hot-wiring that vehicle, I would have the door shut and locked, so that way if they snuck up on me, I would be startled, but they couldn't get at me. They couldn't attack me. Well, maybe the zombie, well, you're going to see him coming up with the, or let's see, did he come here yet, or did he not? I got to see this for a sec. Okay, so he's freaking out, right? Throws her out. There we go. So zombies can use basic tools in order to get to their prey. Now, this is where he kind of goes loopy. This is where Roger goes loopy, and he's just like not being his calm self. I mean, you can see it in the facial expression. Just wow. And this is foreshadowing. He takes stupid risks. He's not thinking, and of course, this is going to bite him in the ass, or should I say, the leg and the arm, coming up here.
We got this by the ass.
Awesome. Oh, fuck. And this is back at the mall, right? Again, cutscene. Punches a zombie. Now he's infected. Okay? But, is he totally infected, or is it flesh wound? Who knows? But there, that bite sealed the deal, basically. He is coming back as an undead in a Romero universe. I guess if you chopped off your arm and leg right away, there's some of the main zombies, the lead zombies. Fran's like, fucking upset. And there he is, getting patched up, and, this is, a lot of foreshadowing here, and, foreshadowing to the death of this character, right? Now, of course, Peter and Flyboy didn't get along well together in the beginning, but they seem to be bonding a lot more now, and I think, for the most part, I would say basically out of the three, Peter is the most level-headed. And then I would say, actually, if you want to include Fran in there, Fran's level-headed as well. Now, this is a part... This is a very cool scene, because, of course, they see this gun shop, and this is, like, fucking all the ammo you need. Now, for me, I would have taken out the zombies, gotten this ammo, taken out the zombies in the mall, locked the mall, and taken out every single zombie around the mall. I would. I just wouldn't want them around. And here we go. Here we go. We got Steven Flyboy not thinking, and he's like willing to fucking just shoot through the thing. And then, of course, holes are too small. That bullet will follow us around in here, right? Anyways, I can't hear the dialogue because when I'm recording this, it doesn't play me back what's in the. I just see the video. So, yeah, they got weapons at their disposal. I mean, they could have taken out all the zombies in the area, and that's probably what I would have done. And I like this part. He goes, ain't it a crime? The only person who could miss with this gun is a sucker with the bread to buy it. Yeah, no shit. Oh, there we go. There's the zombie right there. Horrifying.
And we're ready.
So anyways, the characters get all loaded up, which is cool. I mean, again, you got tons of weapons, which is awesome. This is why a mall is a good place to choose if there's a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, they're getting tons of stuff, and again, but I would just clear out the zombies in the mall and then outside the mall. But anyways, this is kind of cool, right? It shows Peter and Flyboy like bonding basically. Oh, there's Roger there. His legs he can't walk. His legs screwed up. Big chunk of meat out of it. And he probably doesn't even feel the greatest. I'll put you that way. Usually, when you get bit, you're dead in a few days for sure. So yeah, this is the usual thing. They're basically their goal is to basically they'll take out some zombies, but basically lock all the entrances, right? So it's kind of cool. Fran's coming into her own. She's got the weapon there. She's, doing her part basically, and which is great. Oh, there goes one. Boom. So, anyways, yeah, no, this is cool. So at least now they know which key it is. At least I hope they do. So obviously I had to cut this for, for time, I guess you can say. So anyways, blah, 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 they get to the vehicle or that, so on and so forth. Hey, Roger, even though his leg's fucked, he can still hotwire a vehicle. Oh, that would hurt. That would hurt for sure. But anyways, at least he can frickin' hotwire a vehicle or drive it anyway. Oh yeah, he's hotwiring it right now. So anyways, in George Romero universe, obviously you guys know that these zombies are afraid of fire. That nun scene that you just saw, basically, George Romero's like, you can't kill a nun. So that's why the Fran character just basically let her go. Instead of like dispatching her. So anyways, they're going through the mall, and they're basically, the longer scene shows them basically locking all 4 doors, right? Yeah, it'd be kind of fun to drive around them all. Now, keep in mind, this vehicle, when they did this, they fucked up the vehicle. I think they hit it with something, or drove it into something, and so the vehicle was kind of screwed up as well. They damaged the vehicle during filming, just kind of like the first car in Night of the Living Dead was damaged.
We'll get it all locked off, then we're going on a hunt.
There we go. I just wanted to be silent for that particular part. But anyways, yeah, they're basically, that's the final door that they're locking. And now it is hunting time. Ooh. How do you do? So anyways, it's interesting because, some zombies are very, very aggressive. I mean, you see it in Day of the Dead as well, that some of the zombies are very aggressive and can't be trained. But some of the zombies are more docile and can be trained. Like, this zombie could probably be trained. But, of course, he's going to be taken out by the group when they go cleaning up the mall. And this is a part where they basically gotten rid of... They basically secured the mall, killed all the zombies that were within the mall. But it's funny, some of the lead zombies... You see them later on in the movie, which is kind of cool. I like the fact that George Romero had like certain zombies. Okay, we're going to use you here now. We're going to use you here now, which is pretty awesome. So I mean, yeah, they totally laid waste to this. It's good that Roger could is living long enough to basically see the fruits of his labor, so to speak. When there is no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. So yeah, they got them all. They successfully captured them all. Awesome.
This video was sponsored by the World Caregiver Network. For more information, visit www.worldcaregivernetwork.com.